My name is Rhapsody and welcome back to Stardew Valley. So, of the moment, our inventory is entirely full of resources that we can't use. But the villagers love some of these resources. Now, I've been working with the fog of war of not understanding anything about any of the characters this entire time. That ends today. By which I mean, I actually have a sheet in front of me that just tells me what every character likes. So, what am I gonna do with, looks like storm is approaching, tell me my luck as well, if you could please. So it's a very happy today. That's actually, that's gonna split my focus. Okay, so I know a lot of things that are liked by different characters, and basically I'm going to try and set myself up with an inventory of 2 of each, so that I can just go to every character and give them what they like. That said, a lot of the things they like tend to be recipes, and I don't know if you've realized, I'm not really that good of a cook in this game. So we'll have to see how we're gonna manage with those characters. I imagine poorly. Just spoiler alert on how we're gonna manage with those characters. Alright, let's go sell all of the stuff that we can. So Frozen Tear, because Frozen Tear is only loved by... Yes, it's only loved by Sebastian, good. I've got it just off to the side, so anytime you hear my voice slightly veer off to the side, like... Because you're hearing, I imagine, in some sort of stereo device. You'll hear my voice veer off slightly to the side as I analyze this spreadsheet. It turns out the dwarf doesn't give a shit about dwarven gadgets at all. In fact, he'd prefer if you just go shove them where the sun doesn't shine. Alright, let's sell the scrolls as well. And the rusty spoon. Not gonna trace my fingers across that one. Alright. Let's sort out the rest of our inventory by depositing everything that we know we have. Amethysts, of course, we know that 2 characters love amethysts, definitely. And that is Emily and Abigail. But it turns out both Clint, that's the blacksmith, and the dwarf also really like amethysts. In fact, Clint, the dwarf, and Emily all love the exact same thing, which is every gem. Except for Diamond, it turns out. Or is just Diamond not on this list? Because apparently no one loves Diamond according to this list. That'd be really awkward, considering how much Diamond I've given out. Alright, stone goes in here, so does the clay, and then all of our copper and monster winnings. Beautiful. I guess the frozen geodes and the omni geodes also. The bombs, you know what? The bombs probably stick with me. Yeah, that seems actually a good idea. I'll have the bomb stick with me, and then over the course of this episode, I'll try and do as many things as I can with characters, and then bugger off to the mines. So jade is really easy to come by. So who likes jade? It's actually only Clint, the dwarf, and Emily. Well, think of it like this. Amethyst is always loved by Abigail, so I may as well just give her all of my amethyst, right? That seems correct. That seems correct to me. Okay, so jade, since it's loved by so few, I may as well prioritize it to the few that love it. Does anyone love emeralds? No, really? Wow. It turns out that the barber really liked oranges, and hey, Robin really likes peaches. Beautiful. We're actually going to be able to handle both of those. Shane really likes spice, but fuck Shane. I'm never going to give him anything. Guy is a train wreck human being. But it turns out a lot of people actually really like hot peppers. Including Linus, who runs the town. Beautiful. This is all very relevant information, video game. Thank you. So I may as well actually start stocking up on peppers, because it seems like a bunch of people love those. No one loves tomatoes directly, that I can see. There's a few people that like spaghetti and a few people that like pizza, but none of those people are, you know, huge fans of just a raw tomato. Plus, you'd probably try and have the guy who comes up to you and goes, "Yeah, it's a tomato. I got it for you." You'd probably try and have that person incarcerated or at least locked away in a mental asylum for some reason. So I'm probably going to try and avoid doing that. Alright. We'll save the rest of those hot peppers. Take down the tomato, just because, I mean, if I'm not gonna farm it, who is? It is my farm, after all. We're gonna have very little time to actually go mining at the end of this. I'll try and cut out as many things as I usually would do in a day, so that I can focus on this. Actually, speaking of what I would usually do in a day, I'm gonna need to get out our watering kit. Otherwise, these starflowers are not going to get done on time. And by starflowers, of course, I mean starfruit. And by starfruit, I mean these flowers, what are shaped like stars. You can understand why I got a little confused. I've also got what looks like juice. There's a bunch of characters that like wine. I can't imagine they'll take juice as a supplement for that, though. Tomato juice. Definitely not. Alright. Seems like the rest of this should be fine. I'll go and check if any of you have made big eggs yet. Damn it. Make big eggs already. God damn. Do I have to pat them every day? There we go. I'll pat all of you. Now make a big egg. I don't even care about what the cows do. They can die for all I care. I'd prefer if they didn't die, though. Still a little bit of a softie at heart. I'm actually just going to straight up drop everything I'm not using in here. I'm going to make a trash chest just so that I don't have to worry about it. I want to prioritize my stuff. It turns out Demetrius is a huge fan of strawberries. So I sold way too many of those last season, it turns out. I could have saved it and wooed a lot of people to my side. Okay, amethysts. I'm giving out 2 jade, which means I'm only going to need 2 amethysts today. Beautiful. Ruby, loved by no one apparently as well. God damn it. There's a lot of flowers that are loved by certain characters as well. Wild horseradish is actually loved by someone if I recall correctly. Yes, Krobus in the sewers is a huge fan of wild horseradish. Interesting. A lot of the things that I would have thought are strictly false. So I feel real dumb about it. Okay. Summer Spangle. I think there's someone who loves the Summer Spangle. I can't remember who it is. It seems to be that you live your life like a candle in the wind. And no one likes Summer Spangle, so I'm just wrong. Just objectively. Daffodils are loved by a character that I apparently have never encountered yet, because I've actually never seen that character. Oh god. There's more characters? Oh, never mind. Summer Spangle is loved by Green Hair McGee. I actually don't remember her name. Spring Onion doesn't appear to be liked by anyone. Wild Horseradish, again, that's Krobus, so I've already got 2 for Krobus. Okay. That should actually be enough for the day. Mojave, ho! 9:10 a.m. It's a decent time to go out. We'll find all of these people and give them exactly what they deserve. Which is just gifts and happiness and kindness, of course. I can also just mass-produce beer using hops in order to fulfill 2 of the characters. That might be my best method here. Is Emily home? I have to imagine 9:10, right? She's totally here. Beautiful. Okay, Emily is one of the characters that is getting jade. You've already given her a gift today. So somehow, I ended up triggering the love and the gift giving, but analyzing the blue cloth on the table. You know what? I'm not going to argue about it. It could have saved me those vital frames, but unfortunately, I looked a gift horse in the mouth on that one. Alright, I'm not going to be able to get into your room because you don't like me at all. Plus, I actually don't think I even have anything for you. Do I have something for you? Jody. Nope. She likes chocolate cake and pancakes. Jody has a bit of a sweet tooth, apparently. Shit, I actually have nothing for any character in this area. Alright. Linus. You are a hot pepper man. There you go. Wow, this is my favorite. Thank you. Wondering how I knew? Alright, let's go down to the sewer. Krobus, we bought something for you as well. We know you're a huge fan of horseradish. This is an amazing gift for my people. It is a great honor to receive something like this. You're selling tilapia as well. He sells the most random things, I swear. Including, of course, the iridium sprinklers that scatter our farm. I'm not sad about the things he sells, it's just I don't understand the pattern behind them. Or if there is one. Okay, next stop, Gus in the Stardrop Saloon. Never mind. Is any of Pierre's family home? Because I have something for all of the members in his family. A paste of fresh strawberry makes a wonderful tonic for toothaches. Harvey, that's out of season, and you know it. Do I have anything for any of you? That's George. George is a huge fan of the peppers, isn't he? No, not even slightly. Alright. Could have sworn I had a bunch of quests where he asked me for peppers, which leads me to believe that they don't ask for things they love. So how the flying Frenchman am I supposed to figure out how they actually feel about different things rather than just, I guess, spamming objects at them and hoping they react positively? I might actually have to give Demetrius things he likes rather than things he loves, but thankfully it turns out he likes salmon brie, and I have a hell of a lot of salmon brie. Alright, what is it that you like? You like peaches. This is for me? Wow, I absolutely love it. Well, I'm coming back tomorrow with another one, so I'm glad. Maru likes nothing that I have, so I guess we're moving again. Actually, I happen to know that no one in that other area up the top is interested in what I got. Said, remember that love is what I got. Anything? Beautiful. You know what? Beautiful might be an overstatement. It's copper ore. It's alright. I wouldn't describe it as awesome. There's the second punchline for you. Alright. Do I even know who lives in here? Penny. Okay. You know what? I would not have guessed Penny. I would have guessed, if anyone, Gus. Gus? No, Shane. Shane would live there. Alright. I've given Linus his gift, Lewis his gift today. Linus is a huge fan of eggs and yams. Okay. And beer, apparently, as well. Might be able to rustle some of that up for him. Clint, you are a depository for my unwanted gems. Here you go. Yes, this is exactly what I've been looking for. No problems, friendo. Can I actually have a discussion with you? Hey, what do you need? Friendship and companionship, primarily. Short of that, I'll accept cash. Alright. What about Jojamart? Is there anyone in here that I can actually... There's Satan himself sitting on that throne over there. Have I actually... Jody. I think I gave Jody something today, if I recall correctly. Or, no, I don't have anything to give to Jody. That looks like Shane's at work, right? That's not Shane, that's Sam, rather. There's so many characters that I actually don't know how to track down. I've already seen Emily today, but I need to see Pierre's wife and daughter. Is that actually it? Pierre's wife and daughter. So Abigail and green-haired lady that is unnameable. Also, I need to go see the dwarf. That's actually going to be really easy to do, though. Take this to the mines. And hand off an amethyst to the dwarf, I guess. Yeah, apparently this is what I'm doing. Hey, I really love this stuff. You can find great things in the mines. Hey, you want to buy something? Sure, let me see what you got. Nope, same stuff you always have. Just in case he changed it up. I don't know. And... other than that, I think I found everyone I was going to give stuff to. And it's only 3:20, so we can actually go mining after this. Beautiful. Beautiful. So Gus and... Gus and Abigail and green-haired lady. I'll remember her name. It's okay. Just need one encounter where her name comes up on the screen and I actually know something about her. And then I'll have it down pat. I might actually have to wait for the nighttime in order to see any of them, though. Alright, Gus. What you know about oranges? Hey? Big fan? You're giving this to me? I'm speechless. It's just an orange. Buddy. If an orange leaves you speechless. Seriously. What if I turn up with a diamond? He'll be liable to explode. This reminds me, it turns out I've neglected the wizard. Did I already give the wizard gift this week? No. Okay. I might actually make a chest specifically for things that the villagers like. And then try and get like a 999 stack of each. And dole them out accordingly. Until then, however... Ooh, Maru's out there, so Abigail isn't around, unfortunately. This only opens at like 2 PM, if I recall correctly? Yeah. So we can check the score sheet. We need more Void Spirits and a bunch more Dust Sprites, but that's about it. So 206 more Dust Sprites and 39 more Void Spirits. Now, it's going to be much more annoying and difficult to traverse the lower areas of the mines, so I may as well go pretty much as low as I can go. Actually, that is the order I want those in. Beautiful. And go to the Void Spirits right now, rather than anything else. Speaking of... How's it going, Void Spirit? Plus, this is pretty much just going to be farming for the Void Essences that I'm later going to have to use. Honestly, if it's going to take me any time at all, just don't hesitate. Use a bomb. I actually cannot afford the time to hesitate right now. Okay. Particularly dense area of literally anything. Drop bombs. Okay, clear up that as well. If I can't immediately see a Void Spirit after finding my way down, just go down, honestly. Why wait? It's a bunch of Void Spirits, though. Bugger. Yeah. Actually, I thought I was gonna copy hit there. Apparently, I was just shy of it. I know I'm immediately contravening the rules that I just set out for myself by not leaving after I found the exit, but you shut up. The only comebacks I know are straight out of the 3rd grade high school. 3rd grade high school? 3rd grade middle school handbook. Okay. That'll free up the space to go for this guy. But, oh, I already have found a way down. Beautiful. I was wondering if I was going to be able to find a way down. Anyone else want a tango? Because I'm cash. Nope. Beautiful. I love being able to be hit by enemies rather than immediately dying. I'm looking at you, Slime Caverns. Skull Caverns? I think it actually might be called the Skull Caverns. Hey, go down. I actually played by my own rules that time, and I'm honestly a little too proud of myself, to be fair. I'm entirely competent at following instructions! Yay! With certain caveats! I have to be the person to set out the instructions, obviously. And, of course, I immediately failed to follow my own instructions again. Good god damn it, Ryan! What are we gonna do with you? Okay. Trash the artifacts that actually don't get you anything. Sure, they're of great historical relevance and importance to different cultures, but trash them because I can't use them right now. Really? We already found the way down. Well, I'm gonna come over here and get the rubies. And I actually still feel like that's definitely the correct way I should have done that. Hey, speaking of. Get some more. Now that I know that there's so many people that will indiscriminately accept absolutely any gem you throw their way, every single gem is worth basically the same to me. Okay. Down again. We're actually making good time, to be entirely honest with you. Really? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Alright. Dwarf Scroll 4. I don't think I've ever sold a Dwarf Scroll 4. So I'm actually holding on to that one. I've been in this area probably the least out of all of the areas I've been in. So I'm definitely going for a little bit of digging here. See if I possibly bring up anything that I've never seen before. I am still short on artifacts. Nothing else. Minerals are completely fine. It's just artifacts. I spend the time prioritizing the kill on that character just because I realized that if he were to drop the exit, we would actually save ourselves a bunch of time. And killing enemies is actually really likely to drop the exit because it's a lucky day. And that is influenced by luck. See? Damn it, I saw a void spirit out of the corner of my eye right there. Anyone else? Alright. We've managed to make it all the way to nighttime, and now it is entirely inappropriate for us to be here. Am I actually going to be killed down here? Holy crap. I am going to eat an irresponsible foodstuff here. I know there's certain characters that love... Wow, I should actually always take these golden purple mushrooms with me. Good goddamn. I should always take these purple mushrooms with me, though, because that was actually really effective in staving off the incoming death. Okay, I will craft another chest. I'll put it right here, and it is going to be my chest for appeasing the villagers' wants and needs. Of course... that's going to have to occur tomorrow. My name has been Rhapsody. The name of the game has been Stardew Valley. Hopefully you've been enjoying yourselves as much as the villagers whose dreams I've made come true. And hopefully we'll see you next time.